this woman. I run it, and I'm gonna kill the back. To the window for horses. Sister of violence. Brother of incompetence. That's me. So that makes you incompetence. No, that's not how you look at that. Your brother of incompetence because you're incompetent. I am? Yes, you are. Right. So us and our incompetence are here to present to you Euphrosyne, Sister of Violence, the first single off of the EP Keres, which comes out sometime in the future, and I forgot the date, but it's probably on screen. We reacted to Euphrosyne once before. It was Thorns Above the Sky, and it was torturous and terrifying. Yes. Which is why we're expecting this to be as well torturous and terrifying. We really like this band. We suggest you also check out their singer and guitarist's other band, Lunar Cycle, which is sad prog. And to celebrate both the sad prog and the torturous nature of this song, we have Sad Bananas. Yes. And what I mean by that is they have a brown spot. Yeah, we ran out of sweets, so we had to go for old bananas. Yes. Sad bananas. Sad bananas. So, the song's probably gonna cry. And he's gonna cry. And I'm gonna cry. And they're gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry. We'll see about that. And, probably you're gonna cry. Hey, wait. No. Space. was so good. Now I'm happy. And scared. I'm happy to be sad. We're sorry. It was sad. It was more than sad. It was anguished and sorrowful. And less scary than the previous one. Because it was kind of like, humans in a room playing music. Yeah. Despite the fact that they're all foggy and mysteriousified. It's not a word. It is now. Right, so Thorns Above the Sky was very black metal and very heavy and fast. And we also saw their second single, Ratus, but we didn't do that on camera. That was really creepy. Yeah, that was outright psychotic. Yeah. And this, like you said, is more like anguished than melancholic. And a bit more human. Yeah. Because the other ones were kind of like aliens. Alien corpses. So, we said before in our Wintersea reactions, and I don't know if we also said this in Euphrosyne, but if you want good black metal, listen to prog musicians. Because unlike black metal musicians, they make black metal that you can hear. The riffs were so clear. I love the riffs. I love that we got this clean alternation of like galloping beats and then groove. Yeah. Like we got groove again in black metal. I love this dude's guitar playing style. It's like, those like super satisfying videos on YouTube where things fit perfectly. That's what it's like watching him play. And to have such an extended sort of 2-part solo, because he had that part where you think it ended and it didn't, integrated in a song like this so well was really, really good. Yeah, I love what he did with the solo, because he had the faster, more like shredding part, and that was like, woo, tech stuff, and the prog nerd was all yay. Mm-hmm. And then he switched to those like really, really emotional bends, and it was like, oh wait, now we don't have nerd, now we have soul. Yeah, that's also kind of old school. Yeah, and then my favorite parts of the song must have been the clean parts. And it's so cool because you have this vocal tone that's so ethereal on top of those riffs that are so menacing. And it's such a contrast. It's like pineapple on pizza, but it works. Unlike pineapple on pizza. I was thinking it's more like painkillers, but whatever. It does feel a bit that way, because like the riffs are the pain and then the voice is the killer. Yeah, and the way the mixing is done, the voice and the whole atmosphere is kind of wrapping it in this fog. Yeah. So it's like distancing you from the pain. Everything about this was foggy. The video was foggy, the mixing everything is foggy. Okay, drums were spectacular. Yes. Because you had the amount of precision and like patterns that you hear in tech death, I would say. These like switches from faster to slower on the pedals. Yeah, that's something I'm accustomed to in tech death. And especially to hear this clearly. So to have that layered on a guitar black metal tone was phenomenal. And then her vocals, her screaming is kind of like black metal scream, but with a voice in it. Yeah, I actually wouldn't know if she like doubled the recording, one scream and one more like shouting with notes, or if she actually just did the whole thing in her voice at once, like she would be more people, which in the thumbnail to Thorns Across the Sky, Above the Sky looks like she might be. Okay, what I want to say, filling in on the drums, is that there was so much duct tape on that snare, because I guess it was hurt. And he actually didn't use the snare that much, so imagine what happened to the bass drum. That's probably literally made of duct tape by now. Or maybe he just wanted to make this snare sound more like than I know that makes no sense, but I said it anyway. We done here? Yeah, I think we're done here. So if you enjoyed this reaction, we greatly appreciate the likes and shares, and if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe with bells. Thank you very much for stopping by. We hope you enjoyed your stay, and we'd love to see you back at the Windmill very soon.